What's up, guys? This is the Bay Bro, and welcome back to a new episode of Beynalysis, where today we are looking at Perfect Dynamite Belial. And unfortunately, this would be the last Beynalysis for Beyblade Burst. Maybe. Perhaps. So yeah. Without further ado, let's get into it. But before we do that, let's look at Base Dynamite Belial. Moving on to the part by part, we have our Belial 1 core, which, Belial 1, not as competitive. Take a look at the teeth. Use Valkyrie 2, Belial 2, Perseus, what was it called? Belial 1 was not utilized. And, Moving on to the next part, we have the 2 armor. Very good weight, very good, stamina. Just all around good armor. There's really not much to say. On to the next part. Moving on to the next part, which is Dynamite. Very thin. Put F gear on it to make it competitively viable. Or if you don't have F gear, put on L gear. This is been outclassed for so long. We have better like BU and better Dynamite battle blades. On to the next part. Which is Nexus. Put S gear, or if you don't have S gear, put D gear. It just gives it a little more weight. And that is really it for Nexus. On to the next part. Now for Venture's gimmick is this red rubber around, and it makes like contact with the stadium, causing it to accelerate. I recommend putting V gear on it because it makes the spring tighter and it gives it more stamina. Alright, so now that we got the parts out of the way, let's go over the bays that you'll need to complete your Dynamite Belial. Oh, I almost forgot, before we do that, fully assembled. Yep, this was my first Dynamite Beyblade among others. Let's put this into high mode. Bam! High mode. With high mode, you can use any disc, but in low mode, you can only use Dynamite Battle Disc. Alright, now we're moving on. From Savior Valkyrie, you're gonna need the V gear. From Fafnir, you're gonna need the F gear. From Spriggan, you need the S gear. From Guilty Longinus, you need the L gear. So essentially, you need all of these releases to get all of these parts. Now, let's teach you how to install these gears. Now for F gear, you take your Dynamite blade, find the very specific spots, if I can find them. There you go. And it fills out the gaps that Dynamite has. That's how you install F gear. Now for S gear, I'm gonna pull some movie magic. Bada bing bada boom. So there are 2 modes to S gear. One where it's fixed. So that's fixed. And if I put it in free spin, it's, well, free spin. I prefer fixed over free spin just for the sake of S gear. But yeah, that's how to change modes and install S gear. Now for L gear. And with L gear, we're gonna need to bring back Dynamite F gear. We're gonna take our core, put it in the high mode position. There you go. And then to install our L gear, we push it into place. And there you go. The perfect Belial layer is complete. On to the next step. Now let's get this base assembled. Now, you're gonna hear some really, really loud clicks when you get this bay assembled. There we go. Oops. There we go. There we go. And yeah. There you go. There is perfect Dynamite Belial. The total cost to get everything varies. Yeah. My final thoughts. Overall, I like how you have to get multiple releases to complete it. I like that that this also went into BU with Perfect Divine. And yeah. Competitively, I saw on Zenki's video, I think Perfect Dynamite weighs about like 80 grams. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe and click bell notifications on for all uploads. If you want this to be my full-time job, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. This is the Bay Bros signing off.